Hello, Earth signs. Let's get into your love reading. Ignore my background. It's not what it looks like. Okay? My blanket is being washed. Everything's being washed. This is not that. Okay? I'm still black from the hood. Looking at it. Okay, so let's get into y'all love reading. I'm using the Rider Waite Tarot deck, of course. It's the best. And yeah, I'm already seeing for some of y'all that you got people that's coming in like complaining. Okay, these people in y'all love life, they love you, but they are tired. Like I don't know if they're tired of you. They could be, and then they're like tired of themselves. Like it's like they're being played with. You playing them back, and they like, what am I supposed to do about getting played? You like, I don't know. You like your Page of Pentacles is showing that you're having fun right now with whoever's involved and whoever's money bag is involved too, which is not a bad thing. Like you're out here, you're dating, it's new, everything is fresh, you're immature, you're having fun, which isn't a bad thing either. Being immature is just a way of saying like you know better than that, and sorry, knowing better doesn't mean you're doing better. Okay, it just means that you know better than that, supposedly. You have the hermit mode coming out next. Is like you're transforming your life. You don't want to sit down, do you? You have two different colors, two people looking at each other. This is a clash of energy. It's like God, spirit, someone is talking to you, telling you to get out the house. You're like, no, no, now I want to get out the house. Okay, then leave. No, you're not leaving. Why aren't you leaving? Because I don't know where to go. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going somewhere. And it's like the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Like emotionally, you're there, you're valuable. With the Hermit card is coming out like Page of Cups instantly, which isn't a bad thing. The Hermit mode is really speaking to you, saying, "Hey, if you're gonna let it go, let it go. If you're gonna go, go. If you're not, not. Don't do it." Your brain is talking to you. It's not necessarily. It's not necessarily like our brains are wired to be like, "Oh, we need advice. Let's go to spirit." Not all the time do you need to go and access and unlock an extra consciousness level to learn some things or even know something about you. So, with the Hermit card is showing that the gifts, the powers, everything is within you to know if you want to deal with a person or not. It's not necessarily like, oh, you need to sit down, stop dealing with this person, da 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 da. And it may be that for you one day, which is why the Hermit card came out after Pentacles card, but it's showing in red. You know what I mean? Like orange, red, and blue. We know what them colors mean. We know that it needs to be a balance somewhere. So let's get into that. You don't like your offerings. You don't like the people that you're hanging around. You don't necessarily not like them either, but it's like something is missing. With the Four of Cups, yes, the Four of Cups. With the Four of Cups, it's showing like you're being offered things here that you do not want from these people. If it's dick, hey, tell your ass to kick rocks. I know how it can be, especially for a woman, because they look at it like sometimes like, oh, we're only a body and all we have to offer is sex. Some men, what I'm realizing dating at 25 is some men, they don't need nothing but no coochie. Sorry, like not saying like, oh, they don't need a woman. Some men don't know that they need a woman, and all they think is that they need something more valuable from a woman without realizing that that's not all that we have to offer, or that's not the only thing that's valuable. So with the Four of Cups, it's showing like you may have people offering to do things to you or for you, but it comes with an extended hand, like an invincible hand. And that's why the Hermit mode also came out to like make sure that you're doing your introspective work. Like, especially if you're dealing with multiple partners, every partner isn't going to be the same. You can't treat everybody the same. You can't talk to everybody the same. This is about knowing yourself enough to know who you're dealing with and messing with. Because it could end up being a sticky situation in some type of format. You have the Knight of Swords showing that this person might be getting upset. Like, this is showing that somebody that you're dealing with is going to be emotionally upset if they find out that you're cheating on them. Period. That's probably why the Hermit mode came out as well after a Page of Pentacles cup. Page of Pentacles cups. I'm taking it as a Page of Cups anyways, because with the Hermit mode, like we said earlier, it transforms the reading. It's not just going to be Page of Pentacles to the Hermit. You have to look at the combination of all things, right? So it's showing here that this person might be upset if you cheat on them. That's why you need to sit down. You need to take a break from dating and running, 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 and not necessarily running like giving it up and clapping it up. I'm just saying like running from love, running from one person to another, and it's not necessarily even running for you, but people have perspectives. You never know who is thinking what, seeing what, seeking what, feeling what, thinking what. You just never really know. So you got to make sure that you're doing your part in regards to this reading by solidifying if it's monogamous or not. You can't just keep giving it up to people And you don't even know if you want a relationship. So really, what are your intentions? So, and that's signified by the Queen of Pentacles. It's not that you don't want a relationship. You don't want to be hurt again. So you're watching the world, you're watching it fly by, you're getting in where you fit in at, which is okay if you're using the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. But when you're trying to be the Queen of Pentacles, that shows that you upgraded instantly. You have the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Something is missing here in your evolvement, like not involvement with the person, but your evolutionary period. You're cycling, you're growing. You have things going on that other people can't see. You got things going on that other people think they can't believe in. You got things going on that don't nobody know about. Okay, so just make sure that your battle isn't always like necessarily trying to be like somebody's rescuer. You know what I mean? Like, and that was an epiphany moment for me too. Like, don't think for a moment, a chance of time, that just because you're not with this person fully all the time, that they don't think about you, that they don't miss you, they don't love you. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles is showing and coming out with. Like, you got to make sure that you're doing your part. You got to make sure your self-love is up, your confidence is up. Because if you're not dealing with someone on a 24/7 basis, but they can come back like, who's the man? I'm the man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you like, fuck you the man for. Where have you been? What you been doing? And why I'm not as happy as I was with you day one. So you got to make sure that you're doing you all the way through. The Hermit mode comes out and it shows that your introspective periods, you need to listen to whatever you're saying to yourself. If one day this person pisses you off and you go off and you go by yourself and you're like, dang, I didn't even have to do all of that. You should probably apologize, And it's not about like, oh, like saying that, well, I apologize, so that means we're going to stay together. No. It's about doing what's best for you in every moment that you can make another moment with another person. And that's all I got to say.